Great to have you with us from Milan Puskar Stadium in Morgantown. It's the Cincinnati Bearcats and the West Virginia Mountaineers. Reese Davis, Dave Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Well, guys, checking in with Cincinnati's head coach, he is very concerned about this crowd. It is a tough place to play, and with this home crowd, he knows that this is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far of the season. Can they get an upset on the road with this crowd noise, with this environment? He says his team has to stay locked in.
Makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in! Touchdown, West Virginia! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just...
Buys a little time, and they fail to hook up on third down.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. Fourth down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down. Position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Got it back on second and goal. Brought down short of the end zone, and that'll bring up third and goal. Power ahead, and he surges across the line. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
A designed run for the quarterback. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
That play calling menu just gets so much bigger when I got a guy, Jesse, that can do this. Like, he can run the football, such a weapon. We saw it.
This is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush.
Touchdown, West Virginia! And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there, but whether it's designed...
It's Francis. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on second and 4. The run inside, it's Francis. Might have a chance, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. Up against it, time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick. David, we win the game.
And, man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. You're right. They put the right players on the field. They didn't get the good bounce, and this one's over.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this.
Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth. We've reached a defining point in the season. Week 8 in a huge game here on EA Sports College Football. It's the West Virginia Mountaineers and the TCU Horned Frogs. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
North might be small, but it is mighty. Seating 46,000 fans, the purple smoke, the engine horn blaring, the Frogs get it going on game day in Fort Worth. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
Zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Paul.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
Twice on this drive, they've converted on 4th down. Now they'll try it on 4th and goal. And he's not going to be able to wedge his way there. The defense with the stop.
The ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, TCU! The defense putting points on the board. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touch. Mountaineers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Michael Hawkins. Oh, they're after him. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, West Virginia. Timely decisions, effective play management helps him get in the end zone after that marathon drive. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside. Take advantage of it.
And they are threatening to take it in. TCU calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Here's the pressure. Touchdown, Mountaineers! The sure hand's in the end zone, and he has 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead.
Here's a little room there. Into the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David, when the game's...
There's some room. Got enough space. Into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. And the Mountaineers regain the lead.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense.
A run on 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to the run. Got enough for the 1st. Brought down after a big run, and that is the way to put an exclamation point on this one. TCU calls its 2nd timeout. The quarterback takes a knee. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse